What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric, and today on the channel we're going to be unboxing something here. Now, what's in this box is something that I have been waiting for since around 2023 when I found out that these things were coming back in kind of a new format, and you probably already know what it is. But if you're new here, what we do here on these unboxing days, these new gear days, I'm going to open this thing up, I'm going to show you what it's all about, I'm going to go through like all like the case candy and everything that comes with the things that I open and the things that I get in this channel here. And then I'm going to give you some honest opinions, and I'm also going to give you some initial tones, and that's basically just like imagine plugging this in at the music store, plugging a guitar, amp, whatever it is, at the music store for the first time and like your first initial reaction because, well, it's in the box. Let's open this thing up. Alright, now we're going to be opening this for the first time together, and I'm stoked. I've wanted one of these since basically once I heard rumblings that these things were coming back. And yeah, here we go. Let's do this. There it is. We got the Mini Warhead limited edition, signed by Grady Champion, Dimebag's longtime guitar tech, one of his best friends, Rita Haney, his longtime girlfriend, longtime partner. Also signed by David, who runs the other brand called Distortion, but his main brand is KHDK. He also worked on the original Warhead as well. And what do we got here? We got number 138 out of 333. Wouldn't that have been sick if I had number 333? Congrats to whoever has number 333 though. But yeah, really cool. Got a certificate of authenticity. What else do we have here? I believe this is a manual here. Very cool, very nice. Very straightforward, very simple amplifier in practice, as I'm kind of aware. Got a nice old vinyl sticker here. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Do I want to keep this like this, or do I want to put it on something? I don't know, but here we go. Here is the main thing. Yeah, look at this guy. Let's get all this packaging out. Well packaged, by the way, very well packaged. Look at this thing. It's like, it's bite-sized, it's kind of adorable, and this is awesome. And of course, to power the thing, here is the power cord. All right, now here it is. We got the Mini Warhead. This is, look at this thing. This is tiny. It's light, but not like a cheap light. I mean, look, it's a mini head. The thing is around like 40 watts. It's solid state. Like, of course, this is going to be a light product, but it's not a cheap product, okay? We got the signature on the back, because then this is the limited model. I splurged on the limited one here. I wanted the green textured here, and I think this Warhead emblem lights up as well. We're going to find that out later once I plug this in. But yeah, power button on the back here, and oh, it has an effects loop, which is, this is going to be very crucial for later on. Maybe not in this video, but just later on in general. We got the speaker cab out here. The front here, look at this grill cloth. Like, this is really nice here. It really feels quality. We got the nice, like, kind of like alligator rhino skin, like, lining on the side here, the Tolex. This feels really nice. Like, even though this is a mini head, this feels and, like, is probably going to sound really awesome. Honestly, spoiler alert, this thing does sound deadly from all the other demos I've heard, like from Ola Englund and from the original demo. And, yeah, simple tone control layout here. This thing's sick. Yeah, I got Dimebag's, you know, printed signature on here. You know, it's not the original Dimebag signature for obvious reasons, but this is a nice print of one down here, which is really cool. Again, another Dimebag signature product, and again, this is signed off by the family. It's signed off by his longtime guitar tech and one of his best friends, and it's signed off by the guy who designed the original Warhead and had a hand in designing the second, and also designed the new Warhead. So I think we are going to be in good hands here. All right, now let's give you some perspective on the size of this amp here. So here's the Warhead on top of my EVH 5150. This is the Warhead beside a standard Boss pedal, and it's pretty small, but from the demos I've heard, I think this is going to pack a pretty big punch. Let's plug it in. I'm going to keep all of the tone controls at noon just as you see it here. We're going to dive into more depth later on. but this is literally right out of the box as if you're going to plug into it for the very first time. Straight in, no pedals, nothing like that. This is going to go right into the 2-notes captor, right into a vintage 30 IR. And yeah, here we go. Alright, now that's going to do it for today's video on the quick unboxing and the quick tone test of the Warhead. Again, all the controls are set to noon, plugged straight into the amp. And again, later on, we are going to do a full in-depth video. I just wanted to share this real quick with you all because these amps are new, they're hot, and they're really popular in the Dimebag community. And honestly, thoughts and opinions after like a first plug-in tone test. This amp is pretty sweet. You do have to boost the gain pretty well to max if you want to use it like on its own without any pedals. I will demo it with some pedals later on when we do the full video, but like all the controls like kind of set to noon with the the volume and the gain cranked. Sounds pretty freaking sweet. I'm gonna be honest with you. And to all the naysayers that were in the Dimebag groups or that are in the Dimebag groups that were kind of doubting this thing and saying that it wasn't enough. You know, 40 watts isn't enough and it's not gonna sound good. It's a toy. Yeah, I think you might want to try the thing before you make some comments like that because maybe I'm biased. I'm going to try to not be as biased, but this thing is pretty freaking sweet. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this thing, especially in the small package that it is in, and yeah, we're gonna do some pretty sweet stuff with this thing going forward. So if you liked the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and obviously let me know in the comments down below of what you want to see me do with this amp. I got a bunch of ideas, but I'm open to other ideas as well. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I have tons more videos related to Dimebag's gear, and especially some of the new stuff that is coming down the pipeline, which is also very exciting. And if you really like what I do, make sure you ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single video that I upload. Thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you next time.